Are we live? Hello? I'm live. Hello? Dang it. We're going to start with a new song, I think. I'm back. Hi again. Thank you. I'm sorry, ladies. I appreciate it. Getting back to making some more faces here. Yeah, it's all funny. So it looks like we're back at it. Everyone's still here. All right, well, just because the party kind of got stopped doesn't mean we have to. Hopefully everybody comes back and finds out where we are. Let me get back. Okay. Yay, back, Angie. Thanks for coming in, guys. If you can like this video too, I'd appreciate it. But don't worry, I'm just waiting for people to get back in. And then we start the song. Because we can still celebrate because we're still here, right? Come on, y'all. Wait, they need to make music. Can y'all still hear it? I was like, wow, I like this verse. That's funny. Oh man. Swimming, watching Claire, girl. You could dance. But all the lyrics going in. You know what? And be in your own world. Yay! The feet are going through. That's funny. Grandma gets up from the parents' chairs. Oh, thank you guys so much for coming back. It has been a time. I'm going to play another song because I really enjoy this song. We're going to play it again. This song got me. start here. We're letting girls. So we got thumbs down. And then you wrap it. Oh, wrap it up, girl. Women who also, well, anybody, men also are super manly, and women, not just it's something that you use nowadays. Hey! All right, y'all, let me get back into sitting down. Welcome back to everybody who was on the last stream. Don't know what happened, but it's okay. It was meant to happen, and you came back, so I so appreciate you. Okay, let me get set back up here. Where was I? I put part 2 so y'all knew. And now, I'll once again, the lighting. I mean, I didn't change anything, but it looks dark again. Why is that? It's okay. It's okay. Yes, Angela, I'm glad you couldn't sit still. Grandma gets up from the parents' chairs and starts dancing, girl. Yes. Saving Mr. Banks. Okay. I remember, yes. I never watched it myself, but I do remember that now. Isn't that interesting? He did both Mr. Rogers and Saving Mr. Banks. I have to watch it now. I wonder if I just could watch it somewhere for free. Oh, man. Well, I'm definitely, come on, eyes like this. Y'all can still see me. I don't know. It was lighter last time. Maybe that'll get it. Anyway, guys, I gotta get my nourishment. I got my blender, as you know, because I don't waste no dishes around here. Oh my goodness. My smoothie has been waiting for me for a minute. Anyway, I used to love Mr. Rogers. Yes, Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood is where it's at. Okay, but I don't want to get off topic because I do want to talk about what I wanted to talk about, but I feel like it all goes in together. So what am I going to do? I'm going to make notes because that's what I've got here. I've got notes. Okay, so Mr. Rogers. Spans. Okay. So we're going to get back to Mr. Rogers. But let me finish and reintroduce. So to anybody who is not here live, rewatching the replay, thanks for coming back for the second half because we had some technical difficulties. We had a technical glitch. And, I had to restart the live stream and come back. And, a lot of times, you lose momentum. But here on FreQ Speak Fridays, my name is Arielle. I show up and speak in my unique frequency because we are all unique freaks. So I come unfiltered, unedited, unplanned, and I just speak whatever comes to my mind. We talk about whatever people in the chat want to talk about, or if I've got thoughts, I share them. All right, this is my channel. I get to do what I want with it. However, I also have dance parties because if anything, I want you to come to my channel and feel uplifted, empowered, awakened, and ready to live with the audacity that you are as a divine spark. So we dance on the angel numbers 11, 11, 12, 12, and 1, 1 because I love angel numbers, and there's no better time to celebrate existence than on an angel number. So if you are just popping in for the second half, we were trying to have our 12-12 dance party when everything crashed. So that's why I again opened up with music and we had a dance party, and we will do it again here in a little bit. All right, now that that's out of the way, before the end, I wanted to show you guys, we were talking about spell casting with actual letters and how words are spells, which is what I was trying to get at. And we were talking about the movie Mary Poppins. All right. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious is a beautiful, beautiful word. And I watched a video that talked about the author of Mary Poppins, because, you know, it was an actual book before it became a movie on the silver screen, on the big screen. And I've never read the book, but now I really want to. So the author mentioned, or in this video, I heard that the author mentioned that this was a channeled character, channeled from the divine source. It just came to her. It wasn't something that she made up. It was something that was alive and available and ready in the field. Oh, thank you, Liz. I hope that you do, and that makes me so happy. If at least one of you feels this way, then that means my job here is complete. Okay, so and if anybody wasn't watching the previous one, Liz and I are on the same wavelength. We are soul sisters, and she already knew about this video. So I'm going to go ahead and share it. We're going to go ahead and we're going to just watch the segment about supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. And anyone who is interested, I will also go ahead and drop the link again here because it was dropped in the last stream. And I'm going to go ahead and post it here on Facebook as well for anybody watching over there. All right. I'm confused. Hex changes from 7 to 6. I titled a video, Come Hell or High Water. Oh, yes. I love that. Flat stock is happening this weekend, guys. I am planning to make an appearance if I get some gas money. If anybody wants to donate and help me get gas me up to get me to flat stock, I will go ahead and leave this here. Okay, so once again, let me get rid of, actually, let me get rid of this because this is annoying. I don't like this at all. I'm not a fucking infomercial. Let me do something different. Hold on, guys. Y'all are awesome, and I'm about to play this video in a second. Why did I do that? Why is nothing going? Nope, I'm not going to say that because everything is going exactly as it should, even according to my plans. Okay, we're going to drop this in the chat. And yes, here we go. Now I can just pin this. Yes, okay. All right, are we all good? We're all good? Yes, excellent. Okay. Let's play this, the 34-letter spell.
4-letter spell. Now we come to my favorite part. let's decode the word itself. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. 34 letters, dismissed by the world as the greatest piece of linguistic nonsense ever put into a film. An impossibly long word that millions of people can somehow sing perfectly from memory. The Sherman brothers actually wrote it for the 1964 film version, but they didn't invent it. They admitted that they had learned it at a very exclusive summer camp in the Adirondack Mountains, the kind of hyper-elite retreat attended only by children of New York's highest society. So this word had been circulating through children's oral traditions for decades before it ever hit the silver screen. It was as if the collective unconscious of childhood was carefully preserving a phonetic formula, passing it from generation to generation until it found its right home, where it could be brought forward and shared to a mass audience. And when the etymologist Richard Lederer decoded its linguistic roots in his book Crazy English, which is a great book, by the way, look at what he uncovered. Super, from the Latin to transcend normal physical limitations. Kali, from the Greek kalos, ultimate spiritual beauty or perfection. Fragilistic, from fragilis and mysticus, meaning the fragile mystic. The shattering of the rigid, hardened ego cube to become a delicate, open receptor for the spirit. Expiali, from the Latin expiare, to atone, wash clean or alchemically purify the vessel. And docious, from the Latin docilis, meaning conscious, aware, and teachable, the guru state. When you string this code together, this nonsense word translates to the process of transcending physical limitations through the beauty of a fragile, broken open, mystic state, completely purifying the vessel to achieve ultimate conscious awareness. Wow. Esoterically, it's not a nonsense word at all. It's a word of power, a mantra designed to break the hypnotic trance of the material matrix, to be used when you don't know what else to say. Remember what the film explicitly states. Use it carefully or it may change your life. That is not a throwaway lyric. It's a warning. In Egyptian Heka magic, in the Hindu mantra tradition, in every school of sacred sound, certain words are known to be keys. Speak them without understanding, and they will open doors that you are not prepared to walk through. The word spell itself comes directly from the act of spelling, using letters in precise phonetic sequence to produce a real-world energetic effect. This is why occultists call language magic. This word is an invocation. And look at the mathematics. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious has exactly 34 letters. The human spine, the sushumna, the chimney that Bert has been clearing, contains exactly 33 vertebrae. And this word has 34 letters. It's one step beyond the spine itself. One step past the final physical vertebrae, bursting directly into boundless open space, the imagination, the euphoria, the ecstatic state of the crown chakra that glitches us onto new timelines. Whether the children or the songwriters consciously knew this is beside the point. The intelligence that flows through inspired art does not need its instruments to be conscious of the profound weight they're carrying. Chapter 7. If you want the
Okay, guys, how crazy is that? How crazy is that? Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious is actually talking about transcending the ego and getting into the crown chakra and awakening. I mean, can anyone else did anyone else ever see that coming? Most RH have extra vertebrae. I don't know what RH stands for. But hold on, I want to get back to what the word means. Okay. The process of transcending physical limitations through the beauty of a fragile, broken open, mystic state, completely purifying the vessel to achieve ultimate conscious awareness. I mean, talk about being embedded. Talk about divinity being embedded in the matrix. Like, you cannot hide that, like, God from us. Oh, most RH negative have extra vertebrae. It's a blood type. I didn't even know that. I mean, I've heard of O, positive and negative, and A, B, and BA, and all of them, but not RH. But they have an extra vertebrae. That's very interesting. Very interesting. I wonder if they are part of the giant lineage. Because y'all know that one of Noah's sons married a girl who had giant blood in her. So even though the God of the Bible wanted to destroy the Nephilim, the children of the Nephilim, their bloodline lived on. But when I heard this, and y'all, I really encourage you, let me put this, I think I already put it in the chat, but I'm going to do it again. Let me put this video in the chat again. I really encourage you because there's some interesting stuff in this video talking about the rest of the movie, but specifically this word. 34 letters, one extra letter over the vertebrae, which is an amazing coincidence, something to point out. The etymology, the breakdown of the fact that it is talking about breaking through limitations, being fragile and broken open so that you can come to the ultimate awareness. Like, that is just over my head, mind-blowing to me. I love seeing things like this and having synchronicities like this that just point out without a shadow of a doubt that we live in a supernatural realm. Whether or not you believe what NASA has been telling you about the shape of the earth and what the earth does, Earth is unique. Earth is a realm that is set apart from other realms, but it is still also interwoven, intimately interconnected and interwoven in ways that I believe at one time did know and understand. If you're coming from the Christian lens, and I always start with the Christian lens because that's how I was raised, and I'll go ahead and say born. I was born and raised as a Christian, Southern Baptist Christian. Jesus, 3 days in the tomb, the Holy Spirit and God, 3 in 1. 7 days of your creation, Adam and Eve, crucified, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, the Bible. Like, I could go on, right? when you look at, dang, I lost, hold on. When you look at, through a question, I lost it, guys. Oh, I hate it when that happens. But Liz agrees with me. Hold on, it's right there. My train of thought is right there. Give me 1 second. Okay, so I was going to say that I believe that we all understood the interconnectedness of who we are and where we are at one point. See, I told you I was going to come to it, and I did. Okay. According to the Bible, there was a time where every human being spoke the same language. We're going back to the Tower of Babel in the Old Testament. There was a people who were building a tower to the sky in order to war with God. I'm not going to go get all the way into it, but I'm just going to lay the foundations. But this is could be a whole other stream in and of itself. These people all spoke the same language and were building a tower to God. God saw that they were building this tower and said that these people could achieve anything. If they reach here, they could achieve anything. We need to slow them down. And yes, he, she, they did say we need to slow them down and confuse their languages. And so in order to stop them from reaching the heights that they could have reached, the languages were confused, and this is where everything split. If that story is to be taken literally, which a lot of people take it literally, then at one point there was one word that everyone understood, and who they were, where they came from, was universally understood. When the languages were created, however many languages are in the world, those words were that one word. Let's just say mother. Mother now had a million different words for that one word. And it takes a lot of learning and discipline to translate, to find the words that match. All right. And I'm trying not to get too deep, and I'm not trying to get out of context. But basically what I'm saying is that there was a word for awareness. There was a word for ascension. There was an understanding that our bodies were connected more deeply. I believe that 100%. And when we lost the unity of language, when it was, scattered, the knowledge and understanding was scattered as well. I hope you guys are keeping up and this isn't getting too crazy. So words have to evolve to come back to a universal understanding, which I don't think is necessarily possible here on Earth in this realm anymore. I think that that's a whole nother topic. I think that we are not supposed to, in this realm, reach a point where it is utopia. I don't think Earth is supposed to be utopia. Let's just leave it at that. However, just because the languages were confused and more words were created for one word, you cannot hide divinity from those who are divine. You can delay and it has been delayed for a very, very, very long time. And it has been hidden because even before words were created, even though a language was spoken, they didn't write a lot back then. They spoke more and they drew more pictures because symbols were the true language of humanity. And symbols is the language of the soul, and it is a language of the consciousness. So you cannot take away the language of the spirit, of the soul, of the underlining fact of what is humanity. So even in this song, even in this word that is 34 letters long, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, if this word did not exist, it may have, I don't know, but well, actually, let me just say, we stop, because I do know that it did exist, because the video explicitly said that it was a nursery rhyme. So that's mind-blowing right there in of itself. I've never heard outside of this movie that word before, but the fact that this word is only heard in the most richest of circles, because she said that the two of them went to the camp in New York, for just the riches of the rich, right? So the fact that this word wasn't just given to the common people until this movie kind of goes in line with the fact that there are, people with knowledge. Anyway, but this word existed. It had to be created in order to carry the weight that one word would have before. Like, I don't know. I wasn't born a millennia ago in this body, and I have no, I have no skills or awareness on how to tap into past lives. And I really don't need to, nor want to, or desire to, because I'm more interested in learning how to completely coexist and exist and co-create in this now moment. But if supercalifragilisticexpialidocious actually did exist back then, that would be so freaking crazy. That would be absolutely so crazy that this one word, which could not have been translated in another language. Like, I mean, when they go to India and they watch this Mary Poppins, and they dub it with Hindu, I bet that supercalifragilisticexpialidocious is actually still exactly in its original form, because there is no other way to translate that word. You can't make up another word for that word, because it's just so outlandish and crazy and all that stuff, right? Are you guys following me? Because I'm definitely all over the place. And Melissa had to go. I'm sorry. Love you, girl. Thanks for coming back again. And Justin, thanks for being here again too. I've been rambling for a minute. Oh my gosh, thank you. Oh my gosh, Justin, so appreciate you. Hold on. So, like I said, I don't have anything. I don't know where you sent it to. Thank you, bro. That will go a long way. Appreciate you. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Much love. Namaste. So yeah, I don't have to keep talking about this. But for me, especially, we've talked about here, how words are, the meaning of words has been lost, right? How, nice doesn't mean nice. It means foolish, right? Finding out a word like that holds so much weight. I mean, I've never thought to look up the etymology of that word. That word was like from so far away, in my childhood, right? but I love that it came back. I love that someone, had the awareness or the thought to really to dissect, right, this movie. And it's such a beloved movie, and I love the music of this movie, right? Step in Time, and of course supercalifragilistic, but there's so many great words. Practically perfect, a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down, the medicine go down, the medicine go down. Now, I'm not saying that every single song has significant meaning, especially since the movie doesn't exactly match the book, which it never does because it's a different form of art, right? So I would love to go and I would love to read the book. But yeah, I know nice does sound like a sweet word. There are some words that sound harsh that have sweet meanings and vice versa, but it's just that whole thing about the letters and spelling and words and spell casting. It just, what we say to ourselves and each other matters. The words that we speak to each other matter, along with how we feel when we say them. The emotion behind the words makes the words that much more powerful, because the words are powerful in and of themselves. But our emotion and everything we put behind it, we're the ones that make it. We are the ones that decide that the word is neutral. It starts out neutral. It has power, but we and our emotion is what actually dictates where that power goes or how that power is dispersed. Gift in German means poison. You should never gift a German. That's interesting too. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, guys. Sometimes I forget that I'm even on live. Hold on. Okay. I didn't want to forget to do that. Not that I would have, but I'm trying to do better about doing things now. Okay, called false friends when same word was different meaning in a different language. Ooh. When false friends, when the same word has a different meaning in a different language. That's interesting. Ugh. My phone. Okay. Y'all still with me? I'm glad y'all are still here. Oh man, this was a day, guys. This was a real day. We had some technical difficulties and all of that great stuff, and you guys still stuck with me. I'm so glad. But I'm so glad to be back and so glad to be talking about this stuff, because I don't have anyone to talk to, in my immediate family about this stuff, and my revelations and everything. So it's so much fun to come here and share and express and to be a freak among other beautiful and amazing, unique freaks. And I look forward to coming and continuing these. I will try my best while I'm at Flatstock to take some videos and go live or something while I'm there. And Sue says she's still here. Much love, Sue. I hope your work is going good and everything, girl. I'm still doing DoorDash. Don't even get me started. But I'm grateful for it again. But just to get back into the flow of things and, get momentum again. We had some great momentum for these lives. And I would love to know from you guys. So aside from the lives, I know Liz said that she liked the celebration video. Is there any other video that you would love to see from me or hear from me, or you would find entertaining, or you want education, or is there anything in particular that you would love to hear me talk about? Is there anything in particular you'd love to see me do? I want to hear from you, because this is my community. You guys are my community, and I can't do this without you. I'm going to spell cast. One day we'll cross the pond one way. Yes, Liz, I just got chills listening to that because you said it was a spell. Oh, I love it. I can't wait for you to be over here. Although I love that you're over there, because that gives us an excuse to go over there, because we would love to come and visit. So I hope we come to visit you at least once before you come this way one way. Man, I appreciate you guys, and I'm gonna do the 111 dance party, so stay tuned. Oh, Sue went to Jam in the Plane. Oh, was it awesome, Sue? That's great. That's cool. Where was that? That you're in California, so was that somewhere on the West Coast? My sister lives in Oregon. I have an excuse to go over there, but she definitely would never want me to visit her. So when I do visit her, it's gonna have to be like against her will. Liz, I'm glad you're comfortable where you're at for a second. Good. And Cammie, I hope the cleaning is going well. Man, it feels really foreign to put yourself out there and to just allow things to happen, especially in an age where we're told that we're supposed to have so much control over things and, be structured and all of this stuff. There's such a fine line between structure and discipline and devotion and diligence and freedom and flowing and finding the frequency, Oh, you're going to be here in September. Yes, Liz. Can't wait to see you. Oh, it was in Colorado. Colorado is her home ground. Justin, did you go too, or did you want to go? Liz will be down, not for sure exactly when, possibly my birthday through Halloween. Is your birthday in September? Justin, are you in South Carolina? No, I've already talked to Melissa. Y'all used to be in Georgia, but y'all are somewhere else now, which let me shut up and stop telling your business. Girl, you're going to be here soon. So can I come up when you're coming up? I want to come up for a visit. I want to come up and spend some girl time, because that is something that I have not done. Definitely want to do. I was talking to big sis Shelly, who is right now driving the flat stock. So I knew she might have popped on, but when she's driving, when you're driving, you can only do so much. So she's on her way to flat stock right now. But anyway, I was talking to big sis about how we need to get the girls together for a girls get together, a girls meetup. Michigan. Yes, Justin, that's true. And your birthday is in October. Okay. The 24th through November 6th. Excellent. So we've got plenty of time. And she's here for your birthday and Halloween, which is not the a holiday that, I celebrate, but Oh, Sue got to go to the crazy Denver airport. Yeah, with all of the Illuminati stuff. Did you see the flat earth? Did you see the flat earth? Well, I say that, but people could probably be like, it's just a picture. It doesn't mean the earth is flat. And they could go somewhere. They could go somewhere. Cammy says, got a room anytime you want, Justin. It's even clean now. That's awesome. Oh, and Sue got to visit her brother. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, that's so funny because I know Shelly is her stomping grounds was in Colorado too. Oh, you didn't see the flat earth, Sue. Maybe that's another airport I'm thinking of. But yeah, I've heard that I've heard of the Denver airport being kind of crazy. Halloween was a disappointment. Oh no. Do you guys have like traditions in Scotland that don't translate here, or were you just kind of you were expecting to experience a Halloween from the movies? Like I was expecting to attend a birth like in the movies. Yeah, it's probably not the same nowadays. People don't go trick-or-treating to it like just randomly in the neighborhood because people don't want to walk up to people's doors anymore, and you have to like go to a party or like a trunk or treat at like a church or something to get the experience, which is not the same as Halloween, a trunk or treat. The parents get to have a weekend away. Oh, y'all, I hope y'all get to enjoy that. All right, we got 10 minutes. No, we've got 6 minutes. What am I saying? We've got 6 minutes until I try to do this dance party again, and by golly, it better work. I just thought America would be better in USA, a bit lame in Scotland now. Mm-hmm. I got you. Yeah, no, it's not better here. I got what you meant, Liz. Yeah, Halloween, not America. I you know, when I was growing up, I wasn't allowed to participate in Halloween. Definitely not the pagan Halloween, right? So it was like the fall festival or something different. And when I was really young, we went to the college dorms, and there was like a program where the kids got to go through the college dorms to trick or treat. And I'm pretty sure my dad, who was a pastor, came up with something else to say besides trick or treat. I don't remember exactly. And you know, I've definitely done trunk or treat, which again, which is like you go to the church parking lot, everybody puts their trunks up and have like it was a fall festival. It was the supposed to be the Christian version, right, of Halloween. And of course, my parents never taught me about Santa Claus, the Tooth Fairy, none of that stuff. I was never raised on that, so I never really saw the appeal, especially because I'm not into scary things anyway about Halloween. And, you know, after learning about the nature of holidays and, you know, the meaning behind rituals and the time of year and all kinds of stuff, you know, I'm still finding and learning what I want to celebrate, when I want to celebrate, what I want to be a part of, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, definitely agree with Justin, Liz. It was better in the 80s, 90s, you know. I think the 90s was the last probably good generation. I'm so glad I was born in the 1900s. Where's Jenny at when I need her? Liz is trying to chat and cook at the same time. I used to live right by the biggest elementary school in Denver. Halloween was crazy, literally hundreds of children. Oh my goodness. No, Justin, I was Southern Baptist Christian, not Jehovah's Witness, which is what I think the JW means. Nothing is good anymore, Liz. Girl, we are so alike. We are so alike, and it's scary awesome. It's scary awesome. And Cammie agrees with something. Same here. Or I don't know if maybe that's not supposed to be same here. Maybe it's supposed to be German. Hold on, guys. Let me stir up my matcha. I don't have a spoon. I got a tea warmer over here, and this thing is hot now. Talk about warm. My tea is hot. It's because I drank most of it. Oh, guys, we've got 2 minutes. Okay, I'm going to just cue up the music again, and I swear for God, this bell work. I swear for God, this bell work. Oh, wait, hold on. Must have been somebody else. No worries, bro. No worries. I'm gonna play my actual. Well, let me see. I got a couple minutes. Let's just do the regular one. Oh, yeah, that's right. They don't celebrate holidays or birthdays. Yeah. My mom definitely celebrated my birthday, but the holidays. I mean, Christmas, we celebrated Christmas, right? It was Jesus' birthday, which it really wasn't, but that's beside the point. So I had the Christmas tree and I had the presents, but we weren't allowed to believe in Santa Claus. And then, I don't think there's any other bad holiday, but we didn't really, the 2 holidays that people get like super, well, the 3 holidays are all in like the winter, right? Like Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas. I was born on Valentine's Day. So, we celebrated that because it was also my parents' anniversary, but it wasn't really like a national holiday. What am I saying? It doesn't have the same feel. Valentine's Day doesn't have the same feel as Halloween or Thanksgiving or Christmas. My nephew was born on 4th of July, on the 250th anniversary of 4th of July. So he gets to, have fun with that birthday for the rest of his life. I definitely want to look up his astrology soon, but they say that you should wait to look up a kid's astrology until they're like older. Not that I'm, going to do anything with it, but I would still be interested to see where all of his planets and stuff land. Oh, gosh. But yeah, I mean, now we get to dance. Okay, let me shut up and play this. This better work. Change the vibe a little bit, y'all. Okay, it's not working. When I start hearing it, at least on my end, I can't do it. Can y'all see me? Okay, now it's probably gonna be dancing a little bit. Yeah, for real. Yeah, this isn't a real dance song, but I like it. Let me see, what is it? Let's see if this one's any good. Yay! I'm not really feeling it. I was feeling the Latin song earlier, guys. I got a like over here on Facebook. Thanks, Sue Vanille. Always coming in clutch. Oh, all right. Give me a second, my friends. I do have something I wanted to play. All right. We're going to start again. I'm going to share again. And yes. You guys rock. You know how much you rock? Because you came back to see me after I was gone. So I appreciate you so very much. I appreciate you for inspiring me and teaching me. I appreciate you and I want you to go forth from you are the one that ever needs to you're more than you have the audacity to do and be mind. There's nothing to do after the past. Only do after the word. You are breathing right now. Take a big step. All of it. As it's blood filling the lungs, and then breathe it all the way down. Feel how as you let go, more not stop moving. And the more that you breathe here and now, not breathe in the past, right here, right now, with your present moment, knowing that you are, I am, that's essential, that's it, you exist, you matter, you shine, you rock, you are incredibly beautiful, you are confident, you have the audacity to do the thing that you have been telling yourself that you couldn't do. You are strong, you can do hard things, you are diligent, you are consistent, you persevere through life, through everything that is thrown at you. You make lemons out of lemons, sauerkraut out of apples, you make cabbage. Wait, what is the thing you make cabbage? Sauerkraut. You make sauerkraut out of cabbage. There is nothing that you cannot accomplish. There is nothing that you cannot achieve. And there is nothing that you cannot Is that better? So, I want you to breathe right now. We're going to do it together. Breathe all the way in. Through your nose. Hold it. Hold it. Feel the energy. I mean, if you're doing something, if you're driving, if you're cooking, you can breathe. And then let it out. Let it out through your mouth. Let it out more and more and more into your center. That is all that you have to do. the answer will come to you. What you're supposed to do next, who you're supposed to talk to, where your next idea for money is going to come from. It's all sitting right here waiting for you to be the open vessel that you are. And in order to be open, in order to tap into that frequency, all you have to do is breathe, be here now, at the highest frequency that you are, my friend, my beautiful friend, my powerful friend. You shine bright. You are the light that someone is waiting for. You are what this world needs in order to change, in order to ascend, in order to be better. Here, in this realm, on this earth, at this time, because your light is vital. It's so vital. And it would be a shame if you came and you put your light in your bush, behind a wall, behind that self-hate, behind the title of mother and teacher, behind anything that is keeping you from moving yourself forward, from truly existing and taking up space, for saying what you think, for being who you want to be. It would be such a shame if you got here and you didn't get to do it. You have time. You want to know how I know you have time? Because you're alive. You're listening to this right now. Giving me your attention. Your attention is what makes this valuable. Your attention is what makes this powerful. If you're giving your attention to me right now, that means that you are creating transmission. You are taking your first step into staying here and now. I'm just here to encourage you. I'm just here to make sure that you have a mirror to show you how incredibly important. Go do the thing. You know what it is. You know how to create. If you're scared to create, what are you scared of? Who's going to judge you? Shut the door. Do it for you. You don't have to be shown to everyone. People are afraid to be seen because they're afraid to succeed and they're afraid to fail. That is the same side of one coin. Go fail and know that it's not a failure. Don't be afraid of failure. Go ahead, take a risk. Do something different. Dance where no one can see you because you want to dance. Draw in a notebook that no one, because you love drawing. If you want to sing in the shower. Don't stop what you're wanting to do or who you are because of what other people say. Eventually, when you start doing it for you, then you won't worry about what other people say or how they'll think, how they'll react, how they're. You are one person. That's enough. That is a ripple effect. That is a tidal wave. It makes a difference. Someone needs you to smile with them. Someone needs you to hug them. Someone needs you to tell them that they're going to. Someone needs you to cheer them on. Someone needs you to steer them. Maybe down a path that they wouldn't have enough. Valuable you possess. Because you are a unique freak. No one else can say what you say. No one else can think what you think. No one else smells the way you smell. No one else has your fingerprint. You are 1000% unique and individual. And you should go out and act like it. Go act like it today. Before you go to sleep tonight, lay down telling yourself how amazing you are. Knowing that being that aware of your uniqueness is what carries you into the future with the power that you have. Stop taking the past with you. Relive the day as if it were better than what you expected. And plan the next day as if it's going to be so amazing. Every single time you go to sleep, every single time you wake up is the time to create reality. Go to bed tonight with that in mind. And my friends, I'll be back next week just to tell you exactly how wonderful you are. Nothing without you. I love you guys so much. Thank you. Thank you for my gas fund. I so appreciate you. For Angela and Melissa and Tammy, Jana, and Sue. You guys are amazing. I love you so much. Please remember that. Come back next week. Tell me your win. Let me celebrate you. Comment, like, subscribe, all of that beautiful stuff that you're supposed to say as a person. But most importantly, you guys, go shine your time. Go be me 100 completely. 100%. I love you.